Okay, you guys, the most advanced, the most feature-rich from the #1 best-selling brand, Fitbit, known for their health and fitness trackers. We've now taken it to a level that's never been done before. This is going to help you, yes, look at all the normal things that you would normally want out of a fitness tracker, out of a smartwatch, right? Like your steps, your calories, your sleep, your calls, your texts, your emails, but we're gonna go one step further. We're gonna talk about managing your overall health. We're gonna talk about looking at data that maybe you've never analyzed, you've never actually had access to. Now it is all on your wrist. So while you're still getting those steps and burning those calories and taking those calls and doing all the everyday things, we're gonna help you look at the way you sleep. We're also gonna help you look at the way you manage your stress. Let me read this to you. This is the world's first smartwatch with EDA sensor to help manage your stress. So we're talking about the #1 best-selling fitness and health tracker brand, Fitbit, now bringing you a watch that basically does it all. And it can check your skin temperature, your O2 levels, and it has an ECG monitor. We're gonna talk about all the things and how this can enhance your life, empower you to have the confidence and the knowledge and the know-how to just do a little better, right? We all can do a little better each and every day. So very exciting. Now here's one of the most exciting things. This is the latest and greatest from Fitbit. This is the newest, most advanced, most comprehensive fitness tracker on the market. We've got the best deal we could find anywhere. Lowest price we could find anywhere. Here's the value that we're doing today. Just the Fitbit Sense, that's what it's called, this advanced health and fitness smartwatch, is normally $329.95. That's about $330. We're giving you that, plus we're giving you your choice of extra band for another $29.95 value. So it's nearly $360. Our price today is about $100 off. We're at $259.99. You guys, $100 savings. Now here's the fun part. You get to choose what color band you want, and here's how you make your selection. We've got a couple options for you, all right? So the first option is you choose the initial watch color. So the carbon or graphite, that's gonna be sort of that black or hematite tone, or you could choose the lunar white, which is a soft, almost like grayish white. Then you choose the band size. Small band is gonna fit a wrist, and I've got a small wrist, about a 5.5 to 7 inches. Large is gonna be about 7 inches to 8.5. So we've got a wide variety of sizes between the small or the large. Then you get an extra band that you're not even paying for. So you get to choose midnight blue or pink. Right in front of me, here are your selections. We'll get a little closer shot of that just so you can see when you're getting that extra. So here it is. This is that lunar white. This is that carbon graphite. Then you get to choose pink or you get to choose midnight blue. Here's the coolest thing. So we already have over $100 savings. We get to break up your payments so you can try it, you can live with it, you can see all the amazing opportunities to know what's going on in your body better than you ever have before, and it's $52 on any major credit card. That gives you 5 months to pay it off, and we also give you 30 days to take it for a test drive. If you don't love it, send it back within the first 30 days. We'll give you a full refund of your purchase price, and we're shipping the brand new Fitbit Sense to you for free shipping and handling. Now, already saving $100, wanna save a little extra more? I think so. If you don't already have the HSN credit card, I would invite you in today to sign up. You'll get approved, and once you do, we'll give you $40 off your first single item purchase, which you can apply to an already fantastic value of our today's special, which, by the way, is a one-day only opportunity. So once these are gone, these are gone. You will not find this anywhere else. Do your research. I tried. I couldn't find it anywhere for this value. Now let me jump into introducing to you our special guest, who not only is a boss babe, an entrepreneur, a mom, a mogul, a wife, a fantastic daughter. She does it all. How does she do it? Well, maybe with a little help of Fitbit, helping you keep everything in line and maybe managing your stress. Good morning, Lori. Welcome to your first time on Wake Up Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Valerie. That was the best intro ever. Really, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Can I be on this show every single time?
Please.
Yeah, Fitbit has really helped me this year. I know a lot of us have been extremely bad about working out or even moving enough, since a lot of us are working at home now. Fitbit truly helps with that. This is your all-in-one health tracker. So not just the #1 top brand when it comes to health and fitness, that's Fitbit. They've been innovating since 2007, but they are also the #1 top smartwatch brand for Android devices. And here's what you're getting, the prettiest one we've ever created. This is called the Sense. So it has that big, bright, beautiful screen. You can see right here the always on display. So Valerie, I love that because you can just glance down. You don't have to tap or twist your wrist to see what time it is now. So the always on display is amazing. This has that pretty crisp, beautiful display that's easy to see, gorgeous soft rounded edges. If you are picking up on the lunar white, like you said, it's kind of like a light gray with that soft gold accent. And this has a biosensor core. So this is sensing more about your body, thus the name, the sense, than any other smartwatch or fitness or health tracker on the market has ever sensed before. So you're getting a lot of information here. And of course, we all have come to know and love Fitbit. I get the little hourly reminders to move with that gentle vibration that reminds me to just get up and move a little bit more, which has been really helpful since working at home. You have all of these big, bright, beautiful, easy to use icons. You can play games. You can pay by tapping or not even having to do the touch payment anymore. You can use your Fitbit to pay through Fitbit Pay, which is awesome. You can check the weather conditions. Yes, it has your assistants built in too. You can do Alexa or your Google Assistant. So talk to your watch, get answers to questions, set reminders, find out calories before you eat foods. But what I've always loved about Fitbit is that it keeps us on target and lets us know what's really happening with our body, right? It gives us our steps, our calories, our active minutes, all of the things that you would expect from Fitbit. But Valerie, this brand new watch does so much more. It does a deep dive really into your body. You can literally take a phone call from your wrist now and talk through it as long as your phone is nearby. How cool is that? This does a heart rhythm assessment with that ECG app built right in. And by the way, that is FDA cleared to let you know if you have any inconsistencies or irregularities with your heart rate. So this can help let you know if you're at risk for atrial fibrillation. A lot of people are worried about that. Your Sense can help give you that information. This is going to track your stress. I think we can all agree this has been one of the most stressful 12 months that any of us have ever endured. And instead of feeling helpless, Fitbit can actually assess your stress with that built-in EDA, that's the electrodermal activity sensor, and you're going to be able to see what's going on with your body, with your stress levels. And then here's the best part. You can do something about it. There is that deep relaxation exercise that you're going to be able to do to calm yourself back down, to recenter yourself instead of spiraling, instead of getting even more anxious and nervous. Your Fitbit can help you take steps to mitigate that stress. Now, here's the app real quick for the EDA. That's the electrodermal activity sensor. All you do is you put your palm right over the top. And Valerie, this is taking a look at, and really it's accessing the microbursts of sweat on your skin to let you know what's going on with your stress level. So when I say this thing is completely full of sensors, it really and truly is. Now, a couple of the other really cool features here. Oh, here it is, managing stress. So this is what I'm talking about with the EDA. Like you said at the top of the show, the only fitness and health tracker that has that electrodermal activity sensor in it. It's the only one in the whole world. So it's taking a look at those microbursts. You know how you get sweaty palms when you get a little bit nervous? Using currents, microcurrents, and it's going to tell you what's going on with your body. So you can start charting and logging. It does it all for you, by the way, but you can see what's going on with your stress levels. You can start to realize, oh my gosh, when I know I have to go there today, I get a little bit more stressed out. So I'm going to do a deep relaxation exercise before I go there. So it really does help you kind of take control of your life. Now, the other thing that's amazing, I know a lot of us went out and bought these. Right? Do you remember these at the beginning of the pandemic? I know these have been very, very popular. I bought one on HSN. I know a lot of us did buy them. The pulse oximeters, right? Are you walking, girl? Look at you. I wish we were competing right now.
A chance to get my steps in, get my heart rate up a little bit. I just got some water, so I know I'm going to hydrate. And I love having all this information. So yes, I'm getting my steps. But talk to me a little bit more about this, because yeah, we actually have sold the oxygen indicators right here at HSN.
Right. Yeah, this is a pulse oximeter, and so what this does is it measures SpO2. So it measures the oxygen level in your blood. Do you know this Sense does that for you automatically as you sleep? So that's an amazing feature. Also, it does your temperature as well. So while you're sleeping with no extra input on your part, you don't have to put forth any effort, just wear it to bed. Valerie, this is going to take your temperature overnight. So that's amazing because maybe you notice that your temperature has gone up. It's going to show you right in the free application. And by the way, this works with Apple, Android, all the different systems of phones out there. So if you're gifting this, you know it's going to work with every single phone. But when you wake up in the morning, it's going to show you if something is off with your temperature. And you know, if your temperature is spiking a little bit, it might indicate that you've got an illness coming on. So this is really proactive information to let you know if you might be getting sick. Look at you. Girl, you are like my spirit animal this morning. You're amazing.
You know what? I just feel like now is a moment to take a deep breath, kind of like think about your health, think about it in a serious way. You know, I feel like we all are wearing timepieces. We're all wearing watches, and maybe you're wishing you could get more information, right? So one of the things that I want you to understand is this is from Fitbit. They are the #1 brand when it comes to health and fitness trackers, to smartwatches, right? Here's what's so fantastic is, this is still so user-friendly. It's gonna connect to your Apple or your Android device. We've even got an iPad that's been tracking my steps. So it's so intuitive, it's so smart. You don't even have to really do anything. You just get it home and you set it up. You have the access to dive deeper, as deep as you want, but it's still gonna notify you when you have a phone call. It's still gonna notify you when you have a text. It actually can connect to Google. We'll go into that, to Alexa. It does all the things on the everyday easy kind of spectrum. But if you want more, this is the latest and greatest when it comes to health, wellness, overall looking at your picture of health. We can dive into things we've never dived in before, knowing that this is the world's first smartwatch with that EDA sensor to help manage your stress. Plus will take your skin temperature, plus your O2 levels, plus your ECGs. So my point being that this is something that will enhance and empower your existing life. You don't have to change anything else. You don't have to work out more. You don't have to, try to get more hours of sleep. This is just gonna indicate and help you figure out what's working in your life, maybe what's not, what you can tweak, what you can manage. So here's the deal. We've got the best price we've ever seen anywhere. We did our research. I couldn't find anything. Our team couldn't find anything. You might not be able to find anything. Do your research though. You can look and see if anywhere else there is a better deal. This is the latest generation, the latest iteration of Fitbit's smartwatches, their health tracker. So just the Fitbit Sense alone is $329.95. We're giving you an additional band valued at nearly $30. So you're looking at a price point in the retail marketplace of nearly $360. The cool spot about shopping here at HSN is we have a value that's one day and one day only. So you're getting $100 savings. You're getting free shipping and handling, and you get to break up your payments over the next 5 months on any major credit card for at $52. Then you get to decide if you want it within 30 days and see if it's enhancing your life. If it's not, send it back. Here's another great thing. We give you choices, right? We know that one size doesn't fit all and one color may not be appealing to everybody. So here are your selections. Here's how you make your choice when you place your order today. Just first choose the watch color. So the lunar white is gonna talk about, it's like a smoky white band and it's got a gold bezel. Then you've got the carbon graphite that has more of like the black bezel. Then you're gonna choose your band size. Small band is gonna be from about a 5-inch wrist to about a 7-inch wrist. Then a large band's about a 7-inch wrist to about an 8.5-inch wrist, right? And there's some flexibility you can see there. Then you choose the extra band. We're sending you an additional extra band. These are those nice kind of like silicone, soft, malleable, adjustable, wear all day, comfortable bands. So midnight blue or pink are your additional choices. They'll come in the same size selection you chose in your Fitbit Sense. And you're doing that flex pay today. Let's highlight some of, I think the everyday amazing features for me. Water resistancy, right, Lori? So like if I am out and I get caught in a rainstorm, or I'm taking a quick swim, or I hop in the shower and I just forget to take it off. So some nice water resistancy, 6-day battery life.
Yeah,
I don't have to think every single day, I gotta charge this. Oh my gosh, where's my Fitbit charger? Of course the charger's coming included, but the point is to wear it all the time at night so it can sense your skin temperature, helps you monitor your sleep and manage your stress. So lots of like high level features, but then out of the box, easy to go, right? Like easy to set up too.
So easy to set up. All you need is your smartphone and Wi-Fi at home, so it's really simple. And I love the look and feel of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. You have Corning Gorilla Glass, so it's scratch resistant. This is anodized aluminum, so it's not only pretty, it's lightweight. Like you said, very soft, malleable, breathable, highly adjustable bands that you're receiving. And that actual Fitbit second band, which is nice. It's an actual branded band, so you know it's going to work well and perfect with this watch when you're ready to switch up that fashion look. But here's what I I love about it? The connection to my phone. So of course I want to know my steps, my distance, my calories burned, my active zone minutes. That's kind of the new step count for 2021, is just moving a little bit more rapidly for a few minutes every single day. Steps are still really important, but your active zone minutes gets your heart pumping. So Fitbit's going to help you stay on top of that too. We all know knowledge is power. If you can move just a little bit more today than you did yesterday, then that's progress, right? It doesn't have to be, like you said, completely life-changing. You can just slowly integrate this because it works with your lifestyle right out of the box. I love that I can read a full text message here. So my husband texted me a little bit earlier, and he says, oh my gosh, he's a chef, you guys. I'm so lucky. Although it's a blessing and a curse because my pants are a little tight. But he says, hey, babe, you want a little bit of soup today? So I just want you guys to check this out because I'm an Android user. I'm going to be able to actually respond to that text message. Now, this works with Apple, Android, all of the different phone systems. But if you're Android, you're going to be able to respond using the power of your voice. So I'm going to tap the microphone right here. And now it just says start. I'm going to click that. Yeah, babe, soup sounds amazing today. Thank you so much. I can't wait. This dictated my entire message. Look, Valerie, I'm not touching my phone. So I could be within 30 feet of my phone dictating these great little text messages. So for me, I've been a more present partner and parent because I don't constantly have a phone stuck in my hand. I can now just glance down at my Fitbit while I'm playing with my son, and it doesn't take me out of that action and that activity. And then Alexa is built right in. So all you do is press and hold. You don't have to say her name. And then she started talking to me the other day. I was asking questions, and she started to answer. That is a brand new upgrade that Fitbit added since the Sense launched, because Fitbit is constantly adding features. So check this out. Turn off the lamp. I used a smart plug so that I can now speak to my watch and it turns on and off the light. So when I'm going to bed at night, I just talk to my watch to shut things down. The other thing you can do, you can set reminders. You can get any type of information you want from either Alexa or your Google Assistant. So check this out. How many calories are in a bagel?
Too many.
I know, right? She's just thinking a little bit, and then she tells you, and you can glance down, 290. You're right. I'd rather have a slice of cheese pizza if I'm going to eat all those calories, right?
Exactly. No, I love the intuitiveness, but I love the simplicity of just talking to her. I love being able to glance down and get all this information at your wrist, and it's just a little bit of a swipe. Do you see how nice and large the icons are too? So it's touchscreen, just like your smartphone is, right? And you can add apps to that. You can customize the display, making it perfect for you. So whether you do or you don't want, you know, the Starbucks app on there, or what you want to be forefront in the front. Of course, it's going to tell you time. Love that it gives you, you know, indication of what you want. So whether it's steps or calories, however you want to customize it, you can. But the thing is it's something that you're going to wear and use every single day. How many other pieces of electronics or clothes or any makeup that you use every single day? You just are gonna wear this 24/7. It's gonna enhance your life. It's gonna empower the information. We're not going to the doctors. A lot of us are doing even like telehealth, right? Like Zooming that way. So if you need some extra information for your own peace of mind, and I love that it's got the world's first, you know, EDA sensor in a smartwatch, so now it can help manage your stress, right? We're thinking about our skin temperature. It's gonna address that as well. The O2 oxygen levels, right? Also the ECG. So there's so many added benefits, added bonuses, because this is the latest and greatest when it comes to Fitbit and when it comes to health trackers. This is not just a watch. This is not just a smartwatch. This is a health tracker. This is a health and wellness assistant, right? Let me show you your options. I'm really excited for those of you that are choosing just to get more information and choosing to know more about what your body's doing, why your body's doing. It's just a nice check-in period. And a lot of us are home a lot, so this is a nice way to say, get up and move a little bit. You're sleeping better. You know, you've got a phone call, a text. It's just a nice connectivity that you're not, like Lori was saying, connected to a tablet or your phone. And it looks good. And it's comfortable, and it's easy to use. So you have two different choices. You can either choose the lunar white, and I just wanna show you how flexible these bands are. They're really nice and flexible and super uber like petal soft, like rose petal soft. So this is that lunar white. The bezel on this one's gonna have a little bit of a gold tone. This is that graphite or that carbon, so the band is like a dark steel gray. You're gonna choose which one of those you want first, so the same size. Then you choose the size of the band, small or large, and then we're we're giving you an extra band that you're not even paying for today, midnight blue or pink. So those are your two choices that will come along in your set as well. So it's really easy. Our representatives will help you, walk you through each step. Plus you're also getting 6 months of Fitbit Premium, and that's a nice additional bonus as well. The savings is unbelievably out of this world. If you were to go to a retail market and you were to walk into an electronics big box store, you'd find the Fitbit Sense, but you wouldn't find it at a $100 discount. You wouldn't find it maybe with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee that if you don't love it, you send it back to us, we give you a full refund. So it's the lowest price we found anywhere. And we got a whole team of people searching the globe to see if there's a better price out there. We're giving you this exclusive bundle. You're getting that extra band. You can't find that anywhere else. Plus, the best way to try it is for a fraction of the cost. It's what we call FlexPay. Use any major credit card. You break up your payments over the next 5 months till you have to pay this off. So it's $52 a month. And we get to send you the entire configuration on free shipping and handling directly to your door, so you don't even have to leave your door. And we also have an HSN credit card. So if the 5 months you're like, okay, that's amazing, but I'd like it to be even a little bit less, how about $219, right? If you sign up for the HSN credit card, we're gonna give you $40 off your first single item purchase. So this is a great day to do it. And is that expiring today? Yeah. Today, January 20th. So this is the last day we're gonna have that $40 incentive. So Lori, I wanna kind of, I know that there's some, you know, very intense, high level, like intuitive features, obviously with, you know, the skin temp and with the O2 and of course that managing stress with the EDA sensor. But all in all, I mean, how do we tap into this information? And what information are we gonna use like every single day? And how do we monitor and kind of check all those features out?
Yeah, great question. And here's what I love about the Sense. So when you get this home with the most features we've ever offered, the most intuitive health tracking ever, you may or may not use all of these features immediately right out of the box, right? You may use these features over time, but if you can get the best one, if you can get the most high-end one, the one that is loaded with features, those features are there for you when you are ready to use them. So for an example, when I was coming into the studio, I didn't use the hourly reminders to move, right? Because I was already moving a lot. So I've turned that on since we've been home, and that's a feature now I'm really enjoying because instead of sitting at my desk all day, my Fitbit Sense will gently vibrate hourly if I haven't moved at least 250 steps. So it helps me hit these little micro goals. So that's been something that's really helpful for me. Now you get the free application, and this is just chock full of incredible in-depth information about your body. At a glance, it has your dashboard, so it's going to show you your steps, all of the same things that you're going to be able to see on your wrist, which is pretty amazing. And on my step count, I can look back for, you know, weeks and weeks. So it's really interesting to go back and kind of see trends. I notice when I am taking more steps and getting into that heart zone a little bit more, which my Fitbit tells me, I sleep better at night. So this is like that whole body experience that really helps you make better choices, reminds you to move. It's not judgmental, but you can just do a little bit better tomorrow than you did today. And that's a huge achievement. It makes you feel so good. It's like a little celebration right on your wrist. Sleep tracking. So wear this to bed at night. And I know with these larger screens, you usually think, oh, I'm gonna have to charge that thing overnight every single night. No, this one has a 6-day, up to 6 days of battery life. That sleep tracking is amazing though. So wear it to bed and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to put it into any mode or take it out of a mode the next morning. So it's going to show you how well you slept. It's going to give you an overall sleep score. It's going to show you your REM, your deep, your light sleep. It's really amazing, all the information. And I had actually thought about participating in a sleep study at one time, but instead of going somewhere and getting all wired up to the machines and then being under pressure to try to sleep, just work this into your life naturally. Everybody is going to love this because it's giving you really important information and it helps you connect the dots. Like I said, I noticed when I'm moving a little bit more, I sleep better at night. So that's one of the things I think you're really gonna love. Water resistant to 50 meters and even tracks your swimming, as you had mentioned. That's really important. The fact that it's scratch resistant, pairs to your phone, gives you everything. So I'm playing a game right now that I really enjoy. It's a bubble popping game, and I just kind of do it sometimes when I have free time to relax myself. When my lives renew, I get a notification on my Sense. So you can get notifications from your Ring video doorbell, from whatever devices you're using. And then real quick, the other thing is that premium that you talked about. You get 6 months of Fitbit Premium. So that's going to be that deep dive into your body. What that's going to do for you, it's going to show you all of your health metrics. So all you do within the app is you just go to this first little tile right here, and this is where you get all the information. This is where you see what's going on with your breathing rate, because it's tracking all that in the background. You don't even know it's doing it, but you're getting that information when you want it. Your heart rate variability. So if there are things going on with your heart, you're going to know about it. You also have that skin temperature. So this is taking my temperature every single night as I sleep. That's huge, because if you think about a lot of the things that we're doing in our lives right now, we're having our temperature taken a lot. We're using the pulse oximeters, right? Your Fitbit Sense does both of those things overnight while you're sleeping. So this could give you a heads up or early detection that something might be going on with your body. And then one more thing, in that Fitbit Premium, oh, I better cover my weight and my birthday. You get you're getting a wellness report that you can print out. And this is going to give you information that the Fitbit has been tracking. So this is going to tell you about your heart rate, your resting heart rate. This is going to tell you about what's going on with your weight. If you put your weight in, you don't have to. Your activity levels, your sleep. So if you're going into the doctor, you can take to them this wellness report. If you're Zooming, you can read it to your doctor, which is amazing. So with Premium, you're getting 6 months of that absolutely free. That's that deeper dive, that deeper look into your body. But yes, with all of the assistance built right in, with the ability to use this as a watch, as a fitness tracker, but more than that, see what's going on with your overall health with all of the brand new features, see what's happening with your heart. All you do to access that, to see if you have an irregular heartbeat, is you simply touch on the little app, and it asks you which wrist, and then you say, yes, I am sitting, and then you hold the corners just like this. And Valerie, this gives you an assessment of what's happening with your heart. You know, as well as I do, I've been talking a lot about what went on with my dad over the holidays. He had some issues with his heart. I was kicking myself that I didn't put a sense on him so that we could see what was going on with his heart. So this is something really important to be able to monitor, see what's going on, keep tabs on your overall health. And I have found, since I started tracking with that EDA sensor, that electrodermal activity sensor that tracks your, and it's right there, the little purple hand, that tracks your stress levels, and then doing that deep breathing exercise that's also on Fitbit for either 2 minutes or 5 minutes, I feel healthier, I feel less stressed out, I feel happier, and that all kind of goes in line with Fitbit's overall mission. And their mission is to make people all over the world, every single person, healthier. That's what Fitbit is all about. And that's why they innovate all this incredible technology.
So I tapped into that EDA sensor and I've been following along. Obviously, it takes a couple minutes to do, but it helps you manage your stress. It's the world's first smartwatch that can do this. And so I really encourage you to place this order and do something for yourself. This gives you a daily, instant, second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, week by week snapshot of all the areas of your life you might want to improve. So that could be your steps, that could be your calories, maybe drinking more water. You still have to be connected to life, so it still takes your calls and your texts and your emails, and it even works with Alexa and works with Google. So those are all fantastic things. Those are what we would expect, right, from a smartwatch. But now we have things that are taking us forward, things that are going to help us manage our stress, things that are going to look at, the oxygen levels and how we're breathing and how we're sleeping and what our skin temperature is. So it's forward. You know what I mean? Maybe you're not thinking about that today, but you thought about it and you're like, how would I even have access to that? You do it when you wear a watch. You wear a smartwatch. And I love on Facebook, the question today is, what are your health goals for 2021? And I think Brenda and Christy said two things very interesting. Brenda says, I'm drinking more water. She says, I'm watching my carb input and I'm walking more and I'm trying to be stress-free. This can help you look at that, help you assess that. Christy says, my health goals for this year are to work on my mindfulness, being present in the moment, and managing my stress in better ways. Ding, 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 ding. This can do that and so much more. So don't let it be intimidating. I want you to get it at home. We've got the best deal we found anywhere with $100 savings, 5 interest-free credit card payments, about $52 a month over the next 5 months, and free shipping and handling. Just unlock all that information, tap into areas of your life you've never even explored, and then be the judge over the next 30 days. Lori, I know we have an abbreviated presentation, but I thought in a beauty show, it made so much importance to me because I think health is beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're one of the healthiest, most beautiful people I know. So thank you so much for having me on the show today, Valerie. Great to see you, my friend.
Thank you, Lori. Keep breathing, keep trying to be stress-free. 6-day battery life on that, you guys. Water resistant, really an asset to your everyday life. I know you guys are going to enjoy it and super comfortable to wear as well. We've got great colors, great sizes. And if you are picking up the Fitbit